Hello and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm going to be doing a tarot card reading and why are they ghosting you spread for my lovely, fantastic Gemini. If this does not resonate with you and you'd like your own personal custom reading, please click the link in the description box down below. This is Book Your Own Personal Custom Reading. Also, if you enjoy some other of my content that I produced, feel free to check that out. It's on my channel. I'm pretty sure it's going to be at the end of this video and maybe even linked down below. I did some speed paints and, other stuff. And if you want to buy that stuff, I think I may be starting a Patreon because it will help me out because I'm about to move out soon. So yeah, I'm gonna shift the cards 3 times in a row. If you didn't know, now you do know. And if you happen to be new here and you enjoy the content that I produce, consider subscribing and joining the family, and also hitting that like button. Anybody can do that. It helps me a lot. It tells the algorithm, hey, this chick's good. So without further ado, let us begin. 2020 sucked. Now let's begin 2021 with a new and awesome, improved opinion, viewpoint, and maybe see why the people from 2020 ghosted you, and are they still ghosting you now? And we're going to find out if they're going to stop in the new year. So the first question that we're going to be asking here is, why are they silent? Why are they silent? Why are they silent? Why are they silent? So the first card here is the Strength card. So I feel like it takes a lot of strength and confidence for them to do this. I feel like they are lacking in self-confidence. I feel like they are moving in a direction where they're trying to be more self-efficient and also stronger in their will and willpower to move forward. So why are they silent? Because I feel like they're kind of looking in themselves. They're looking at themselves in the mirror and probably cutting people out because they feel like they want to have this power and control again that they may have been lacking before. Why else are they silent? Why else are they silent? Why else are they silent? Well, they're also silent because of the Nine of Swords. The Nine of Swords is representing of having a lot of sleepless nights, a lot of worry and anxiety, having a lot of things on their mind, basically not being able to sleep at night because their thought process is going off like a train and they're just constantly thinking about negative things. And the Swords are representing of, an understanding. They're trying to have a deeper meaning to things. They're trying to figure out things and why things were happening and why things are done. So what I am coming to this conclusion of, because there's a Strength card and then there's a Nine of Swords, I feel like they are trying to deal with some thoughts. Maybe there's some lot of negativity that happened between you two, and they're trying to maybe take a couple steps back and figure it out for themselves, and go towards a situation where they'll be happier. But anyways, this is the main central theme. All right, why else are they silent? Why else are they silent? Why else are they silent? Well, they're also silent because of the High Priestess. The High Priestess is representing of mystery, deception, confusion, essentially kind of like the Moon card. But there is a lot of deeper meaning to this, and there's a lot of cloudedness happening. I feel like their judgment is pretty skewed and clouded, and I don't think they really understand what they're dealing with and how they're going to deal with it, and really what direction they're trying to move into. So they're really quite confused here, and there's a lot of cloudedness. But they're trying to be more, there's more strength here. They're trying to be more confident in themselves. So why is there no contact between you two? Why haven't they just been straight up hey, I'm taking time away because I need some time to think? Let's figure out why they are just completely isolating themselves in this manner. So why is there no contact? Why is there no contact? Why is there no contact? There is no contact because of the Eight of Cups. Eight of Cups represents to move away from the situation. So they are moving away from their emotions. They're taking a step back. They're, not trying to be over emotional about stuff, and they are trying to be happy and fulfilled within themselves. And so they're just kind of walking away. They're like, okay, there's no contact because I just need some time to think. I just need some time to figure stuff out. All right, so why else is there no contact? Why else is there no contact? Why else is there no contact? There is no contact because of the Moon card. The Moon card is representing of mystery, deception, confusion, a lot of unknown messages, unknown variables, a lot of just shady type of cloudy behavior, and this is the main central theme here. So they are taking a step away from their emotions, alongside feeling like they're just very confused about a lot. They're very, very unsure about how to approach or step towards something here, and this is the main central theme. And what else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? All right, so the blockages here is the Sun card. So I feel like there is the Sun and the Moon. The Sun is representing, understanding, some clarity in the situation. So I feel like they're taking a step away. They're very confused because they're trying to gain some clarity. They're trying to gain some understanding. They're trying to figure out what's going on with themselves, with the situation, with their thoughts. And I feel like you just need to give them a little bit of time because they just need to, move forward with themselves and feel like they can have a bit of control with the Sun card. Right, so let's give these a good shuffle again and figure out what are the blockages between you and this individual. What's caused them to feel uneasy? What's caused them to not be able to really move forward, right? And what's caused them to want to walk away in the first place? Okay. What are the blockages? What are the blockages? What are the blockages? So the first blockage here is the Temperance card. So I feel like they're trying to be emotionally stable here. They're trying to have an emotional equal give and take in their feelings. And I feel like they're just trying to move forward and, be happy. And why is there a blockage between you and them? I feel like there was maybe an emotional disconnect. I feel like there's definitely some emotional problems that was going on. I feel like maybe you guys weren't able to have a deeper conversation or having some type of lost in translation type of situation here. I don't think they're inherently mad at you, but I definitely feel like they're very emotional and maybe there's a lot of emotional conflict. Okay, so what else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? And we have the King of Wands. King is representing of either a person and or an action. Wands is representing of fire sign energy, such as Leo, Aries, and or Sagittarius. So you could be dealing with one of those type of situations. What was the blockage? So this could be a person getting in the way, maybe a person kind of dictating, an older individual, usually kind of like a male type of energy. I feel like it's definitely somebody putting their hands in the situation and maybe causing some type of issues because, it's third party. What are the blockages? Maybe somebody was like, hey, maybe you shouldn't be around this person, or hey, sowing the seeds of doubt essentially, and causing a lot of difficult issues for this individual and making them feel uneasy and unsettled in how they approach and handle things essentially. So this could be the main theme of emotional disconnect alongside a person really causing a lot of issues and making it worse. And what else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? What else are the blockages? We have the Six of Pentacles. So there's an equal give and take. So somebody was trying to have an equal give and take. They were trying to be, charitable. They were trying to be understanding. I feel like this person inherently, the person that, in contact here that kind of ghosted you, or I guess not kind of, they did ghost you, I feel like isn't inherently a bad person. I feel like they weren't trying to go out of their way to be an individual to hurt your feelings. I feel like they were trying to be, more, what is the word here? They were trying to compromise themselves so much to the point where they got so fed up with everything that they needed to move away from the situation because they were overwhelmed with emotion, overwhelmed with maybe a lot of people's opinions, a lot of opinions and criticizing and people kind of moving and pushing them in a direction, and they just probably broke and they just needed some time alone and for themselves, and so that's what they probably did with that. So let's give this a good shuffle and figure out, are you going to get back in contact with them? Are you going to get back in contact? One more time. So positive card for yes, negative card for no, and neutral card for maybe. Keep your mind open. There's possibilities for things to work out in your favor. So, are you guys going to get back in contact? Are you guys going to get back in contact? Are you guys going to get back in contact? Seven of Pentacles. Okay, so Seven of Pentacles represents waiting and putting the work in. So essentially, it's not going to happen right away. I feel like you're going to have to plant a seed. Pentacles are representing of a long time, so it's not going to be anytime soon. I feel like this could be either up to a couple weeks, a couple months, a couple years, even a year. Like, a year or a couple years, but it's definitely not going to be tomorrow, and it's definitely not going to be in a few days where you're going to get back in contact with this individual. It is a possibility, but you're definitely going to have to wait around. You're going to have to let them figure it out, and you're just going to have faith that they're going to make the right decision and choice to walk back into your life, or maybe not walk back into your life. Regardless of that, definitely though, I don't think they're inherently bad, but I just definitely think that they're confused about what they want and what direction they're trying to go in. So with that being said, let's get some advice. My hands are a bit smaller, so we're gonna shuffle it this way. So there's some advice, there's some advice, there's some advice. Oh, okay. Enjoy the journey. Stay present and flexible. Many changes are going on for you and around you. These changes are not only good but necessary. Bring your awareness into the now rather than focusing on the past or the future. So what essentially this is telling me to tell you is to just try your best to stay focused and positive and happy, and be like, okay, well, things aren't necessarily going my way, but eventually things are going to work out. And just focus on the journey. You know what? People come, people go. It's just how it goes, you know. Next time, you know, there may be a person that you may have broken off with years ago, and then they may come back into your life and try to say, hey, what's up? Because they realize and they had some time to think about the situation. So regardless of that, just know that you're not, you know, this person isn't a bad person. It's just that they're very confused, and just be patient with them, and I'm sure they'll come around and have an explanation for you eventually anyway. So with that being said, thank you so much for liking, commenting, and subscribing. If you want to see my videos and content like this one, here's some of my content over here. Make sure to hit that like button. It helps me out a lot, and hit all those notifications on. Love you guys to death, and take care.